Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have, honestly, a good concept from EA. It's been a while since they've actually made something like this. Not like this, but just something that's like a good piece of content. Here's why I like this, okay? You take a look at the cards. They're the same thing. 3-star, 5-star. I hate the way that they did it before with the player picks. I'm going to be honest with you guys. You guys know every time I made those reviews, I'm like, I don't like the way they do this, right? But with this, I like it a little bit more. Why? Because it's going to be based off of whatever league you're building, whatever team you think is going to get the most wins. It's a more interesting concept, okay? So I like it. Okay, so with Gomez, guys, we're taking a look at someone who is 6'2", high medium work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Personally, let me just see just the traits, just to make sure. I just want to make sure 100%. Okay. Personally, I'm going to go with Serie A, okay? Not just because of the club performances. We're going to be talking about that at the end of the video, but it's just because I'm going to work with Serie A players a little bit more than the Bundesliga. But it doesn't really matter which direction you go, because Bundesliga, the first owner team that I have is like kind of whatever, but the Serie A team is a little bit better, so I can work with them a little bit more, right? But that'll be up to you and what you think is going to get the results. We'll check that out afterwards. It's hard to say because we're basing it off of everything on paper, but like Liverpool just lost to Bournemouth, so like anything can happen in these leagues, you know? So for me, I'm gonna go with Serie A, okay? With Gomez, guys, we're taking a look at someone who... Is he a lengthy? Let's see. It's got to be a lengthy player at the very least. Let's see what this card looks like. Okay, lengthy player, engine chemistry style... We'll make him a controlled player. Okay. So agility is still not going to be great. So if you do end up using this card, 6'2", high and average, you're using it with the knowledge that his dribbling is not going to be that great anyways, unless he gets an improvement in the future. Like if he gets 2 or 3 upgrades, then you can give him an engine chemistry style. But as of right now, you do have to make him a lengthy player. So a marksman would probably be super ideal just to make him that lengthy so he can actually make those pushes. You improve his shooting capabilities. But this is not going to be the one that you're going to keep on the card forever, right? Like I said, it's really going to depend on what happens in the future. I think for me to... It's tough to say, right? Because there's moments where you're going to want that extra dribbling, but then there's moments where it's like, I want to work with the lengthy with the higher sprint speed. You know what I'm saying? Most people are giving him what? A hawk? Not surprised. The R-Trigger merchants. Not surprised. I'll give him a hawk. Actually, to be fair, it kind of makes sense because I have Stay Central getting behind on him, so... Time to be a rat. Perfect shooting on a 5-star weak foot. Pace will be higher. Physical will also be good. This card does have more jumping on a hawk too, so can't fully say it's for the rats. Can't fully say it. He's gonna have a little bit of extra jumping to work with the height and stuff. So, and he has power header. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the team. Okay, guys. So this should work out nicely. The way that it's gonna be is gonna look like this: 4-2-3-1. We're gonna be doing a review for this formation one of these days where it's like really slow. Like maybe if it's just like one player review, I can do like a video afterwards for like the tactic, right? Stay central, getting behind, stay forward on Mario Gomez. I just have to switch that, also that, and I'm good to go. Okay, cool. Let's go try him out.
And the lineup for the home side: Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Chris Smalling plays. Can he finish it here?
That was good. That was a good... I did an L trigger shield there. My controller's not on the screen because the settings keep resetting, but good finish.
Now with Ribery. Benacer.
Oh, jam. Oh.
El Shaarawy. Benacer. The attack.
Yeah, don't go forward with him. It has to be like a target type of player. So I have to go backwards, build the play, go back in kind of thing, you know? Oh, why did I go in that direction? That was dumb. Got the ball though. Those are not like headers you should be trying to go for, especially on the run like that. Could be a different type.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Thwarting him.
Pass it off. There you go. Didn't get the green time shot there. Oh, not too bad. Coming off of that touch, Have to definitely green those for consistency, but
Two players in attack from the very outset.
yeah, definitely have to work with dribbling a little bit, of course.
Gomez, body on the line. Might go ahead.
Oh, that's so lucky.
It is
That is unbelievably lucky. We move though.
Asa. And he has options available. Dangerous looking through ball.
Oh, my dude, like, you gotta approach the ball so I can shoot it there.
How about the cross? And played towards the near.
Oh, what a save.
Gomez, in with a chance. And there,
Sounds good to me.
giving the ball away.
Ooh, that first touch was a rough.
El Shaarawy. Oh, showing excellent vision.
Good finish. Didn't even green it, he still scored.
Surface and a vibrant atmosphere has all the ingredients for a really exciting.
No, man, if I just got that pass there, I was good.
Trying to deliver it accurate.
Oh, there's no way.
Song. Might be able to set up the chance. Politano. And back with El Shaarawy. Benacer. Gomez.
There you go. Well done, well done. As long as you get the specific angle and you shoot, like, you're kind of good. You just got to work those little bit of spaces, right?
Tonali with it. Chance to put them in front. Couldn't grab hold of it. Not the pass he had in mind.
Oh, I don't even know what just happened right there. That was weird.
El Shaarawy. And the cross into the middle.
No, I probably could have controlled that, to be fair.
Ribery. Good looking cross.
I really felt like I was going to have the advantage there for that one. Unlucky.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Gomez. Are they going to forge ahead?
Nice finish.
To re-establish.
Really good finish. Shooting's coming off great so far.
Will he play it in? Gomez. Gomez.
That works.
How about that?
His finishing comes off pretty nicely. Like, honestly, if I were to give him like a marksman chemistry style,
So the ball
it wouldn't be a horrible thing because his build-up play, like, he'll make the run, but he doesn't always do it. Like, he's like a combination of target man and then make the run, right?
Politano.
So because that's the case,
Fine cross into the middle.
wouldn't mind giving him a marksman if I were to.
Gomez
I want to get destroyed.
is away.
On the volley. Ooh, gotta hit it on the green if I want that.
Tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Bad pass. Gomez. Gomez.
See, that was a good touch. That was a good touch. He had that small drag or that big drag right there that actually positioned the ball perfectly for him. Then obviously in his case, that one right there was perfect.
Here, he just hit.
5-star weak foot green time shot.
There's no stop.
Hits it direct to the corner with his near enough perfect shooting.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Good finish again.
Quickly in football, seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club.
I had to do one sharp touch, not two.
Benacer. Here's Ribery. Gomez.
Oh, that small emphasis messed him up
Danger.
with a strike.
Constantly.
He switched his penalty taker, so he's gonna go down the middle.
And still an opportunity.
Textbook.
Benacer. Can he make it count?
No, get the header. Oh.
Lead. They're never going to be able to relax.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune.
Okay. Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez. Look at that. Nice little green.
2-0 is how it stands.
Oh, that's it.
Gomez. Can he put it away?
That's it. Caught him on that L1, R1. Let him drill past. Done.
Starts with Franck Ribéry out wide, and the story in attack is one of a...
Oh, he definitely has a header tray. That's for sure. For sure, for sure. That should be nice. Ah. Yeah, see, advantage attacker when it comes to the lob passes sometimes when the players are really good at hitting it. Really? No way, EA. You can't do that. I'm sorry. Nope, no chance. Green time shots, 5-star weak foot, perfect shooting. Got to be a goal every time. Sorry. That's a good angle, man. I probably should have gone near post if he's blocking that angle. You know I gotta try that. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Mario Gomez card. So as of right now, guys, with the card, it does kind of make sense to make him a lengthy player just in case you get those pace opportunities, because you giving him that extra acceleration and sprint speed while forcing a getting behind instruction out of the card will allow you to kind of utilize him a little bit more. For the most part, his shooting does come off nicely. You know, shooting can sometimes be random in this game. Like the 5-star weak foot strike definitely should have gone in, but that's just how FIFA is, right? The perfect shooting, there was many opportunities where I would hit either like a white time shot or a green time shot. He hit them really well either way. It's funny because that green time shot, maybe if I hit it on a white, I probably would have scored it. You know how FIFA is, right? But a few things that I noticed, right? One of the things that I noticed is that with this card, it wouldn't be a horrible idea in the future to give him an engine chemistry style if he gets both of the upgrades. Now, obviously, I don't think he'll get both of the upgrades, because if we take a look at the upgrade requirements for these types of cards, it is winning one game in the next 6, which I think he's guaranteed 1. But the club avoids defeat in the next 6 game. I think that that's probably not going to happen for either Fiorentina or Stuttgart, whichever direction you end up going towards. So it is a card that is most likely just going to get the 1 upgrade. So if that's the case, I don't think people are going to give him an engine. It'll either be a Hawk chemistry style or a marksman, completely based off of play style, right? So if you notice that you like to dribble with the ball a little bit more and you want to get into some goal scoring opportunities where you can utilize his weak foot, all that kind of stuff with a dribbling play style, a marksman might be ideal, because you just want that sprint speed to be improved, right? Because the sprint speed will work with the lengthy will push the runs out of the card, right? However, a lot of people might still just give him the Hawk chemistry style, and then they would just hope that they improve the base card stats for dribbling to be in a better area so that they can kind of just utilize the card that way. There's also the other way, which, to be fair, if you don't really care about the pace boost and your play style is like very slow buildup, you could still just give him an engine, right? So it really just depends on the person. With a card like this, I'm not completely against the SBC around 100k. I don't think it's like super overpriced, but at the same time, obviously a card like this does stray away from the meta of the gameplay nowadays. Like, it's a physical type striker that you have to work with a little bit. But for people who want to unlock a Mario Gomez because they're a fan, like the guy on Twitter who has like 1,400 goals with this version of the Mario Gomez card, then it's still a pretty cool card to get for that reason, right? So it's not a horribly priced SBC. It's just one of those types where you're going to unlock him mainly to kind of use him for fun in different types of squads. That's what's going to be the main thing, right? So no skill moves, but can head the ball well and has the 5-star weak foot so that your shooting can come off as well as it possibly can. Cards like this nowadays in FIFA, guys, for the next gen version of the game are way more usable than they have been in the past. Like a Mario Gomez in previous FIFAs, I would just tell you guys, peace out, see you later. The card's not that good, right? But obviously with the lengthy accelerates being a thing, there are more situations where you can score a lot of opportunities, right? If someone's parking the bus, you go for crosses, or you go for a nice little L1, R1 dummy, and then you go for the run after, like we did that one time. You're still going to be able to score goals with him, right? You get that one touch. You have to work with the drag a little bit if you don't give him a dribbling boost. I will say that a dribbling boost would be a beneficial thing to give him if you play that playstyle, because you can see that his first touch in certain cases was rough to work with, right? So giving him that marksman to put that area of the card in the 90s position would definitely be very beneficial. I still feel like it'll be a marksman in the future too. Like if it was me personally using the card, I would do that because they would boost the sprint speed to be as high as possible. And then I would work with that play style of his of being target man oriented while also getting in behind, right? So it'd be a combination of the two that you'd be able to work with. And obviously with a marksman, boosting the jumping, while base card stats could be improved for heading accuracy, jumping, and the fact that he has the power header traits, you'd work with that as well, right? So either a hawk, either a marksman, completely down to playstyle, but the card is going to be a physical type striker that'll be usable in the meta of the gameplay. So yeah. Okay, so now the difference between the types of games that they will be playing, right? So I think with the 6 games part, guys, that's not really going to happen, to be honest with you. Stuttgart. Yeah, Stuttgart has lost many games. They have lost many games. And Fiorentina, let's see Fiorentina's form. Okay, so to be fair to Fiorentina, they have not lost in the last 6 games, one of them or 2 of them being against Braga. So in the league, they haven't lost 4 games, actually. So there's definitely more of a chance of him getting an improvement in the Serie A, but it really depends on how they do against the quote-unquote lesser-known teams. Like the teams that they're going to be facing is Lecce. Inter Milan will be a hard game, but Inter Milan could totally lose or tie. They actually lost the other day. And then we have Spezia, Atalanta, Monza, and Cremonese. So obviously Fiorentina against Atalanta is also on paper a tough game as well. So if they can somehow not lose in 6 games, that'd be great. But I think the 1 upgrade will be guaranteed. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.